The next company is going to tell us how they're going to fuel this moving forward. From Czech Republic, I'm very excited to welcome on stage a charming Scotsman, Nicholas Morgan for Skase.
Sir? Hi, I'm Nicholas, co-founder of Skase, a crazy simple feedback app for teams working in hospitality. Because we believe that when you get the right feedback, you grow. So who here has ever booked a hotel online? Show of hands. Now who here has ever looked at the ratings when they booked that hotel online? Did you know that travelers, people like you and me, are 4 times more likely to book a hotel with a higher rating? 4 times. Now the other element we look at is price. However, in a market pushing for margins and heavily dependent on these ratings, business owners have to optimize their 2 key internal assets: their processes and their people. How? By engaging those people in frequent feedback. Because when you know what goes wrong, when it goes wrong, and where it goes wrong, you can act in time, all year round. Because optimized processes and empowered people lead to good ratings. And good ratings lead to good business. And this is why the Mandarin Oriental Hotel have agreed to work with us. So what is the problem we are solving for them? Employee and company feedback. Now we know the yearly review, the form of employee feedback as we know it now, not frequent enough. Or on a daily basis we plug holes and quick fixes, not structured enough. This is a broken system in this day and age. Because we are millennials, we are the information age, and there is no more room for bad service. New times require new tools. And this is something we at Skase experienced firsthand when we worked in hospitality. We found that when motivation isn't high enough, good people will leave. Ratings will drop and revenues will suffer. So we thought of a solution. And we had many crazy complex solutions available. But we found that the art of solving lay in the ease of use. Introducing Skase, a simple feedback app. A crazy simple feedback app. We simply ask one question, yes or no, and by doing that, we engage your employees in frequent feedback to help you, your company, your people, and your processes grow. A tool specifically designed for millennials. Curious how this looks? Let me show you. This is Tim. Tim works at the hotel down the road. And we start by asking Tim a simple, straightforward question. For example, were there enough people at the reception desk today? Tim, skasing that day, can swipe right for yes, left for no. He can swipe down to answer later, or he can swipe up if it's not applicable to Tim. Now, by asking Tim and his coworkers different questions at different times on different topics, we engage all of them in giving feedback. And we group that data into a smart dashboard for Tim's manager. So he instantly sees actionable insights. He knows what's going on. Now, we've also created a module called peer-to-peer feedback. Here, we ask and give feedback. And I've created a little surprise for the audience, because I've linked up with the other startups, and I've asked them to download our app. So now, I'm going to ask them to give me feedback real time here at Demo Day on a question that you can see above, which is if I am presenting Skase clearly. So I think I have to focus my attention there to the startups. Please take out your phones, open the app, and give me a swipe. And be kind. Because what will happen is I, in this dashboard, see under my presentation skills what my score will be. A swipe to the right, which means yes, gives me a 100% score. No means 0%. And the dashboard calculates your average. Simple. So give me a swipe, guys, and let's have a look. Really? All right, well, I had a surprise for you guys as well, but I won't ask that question anymore, so let's move on. Exactly 4 months ago, to this day, SCAYS established itself as a limited company in the UK. And since then, and certainly since entering SPC Bootcamp, we've learned a lot. We've met a lot of large companies. And in that, we've actually learned one great lesson. It was a lesson at the fireside chat you discussed it already. It was a lesson that, more importantly, my mother taught me when I was a little Scottish lad. And she used to say to me, Nick, it's all right when you're having a laugh and you're running around in your little kilt, but you have to remember one thing, and that's focus. She used to say, because when you're running around and you're enjoying yourself, at one point, you have to be focused. Because when you sit down in your kilt, oh, you have to cross your legs. Focus. Focus is key. And focus we did. We launched our MVP product, our first product, at the end of December. At the beginning of December. And now, we've seen that focusing on hospitality has started to yield success, with agreed campaigns with B Amsterdam, Missoula Bar, and of course, the Mandarin Oriental Hotel. And in that, we have found that people have used our app. And not just once or twice. No, I'm actually happy to announce here at Demo Day that as of last week, we've received a record amount of swipes. People have been swiping us over 2,000 times. So within 1 month, we've gotten 2,000 questions out and received 2,000 answers. And moreover, we've received great testimonials. People immediately see and understand the value of SCAYS. And it helps them focus. And we will continue to focus on hospitality for 3 simple reasons. It's a heavily standardized market, it is rating dependent, and it's scalable due to the existence of large chains. And with our further initial niche focus, we've established that there are over 3,000 locations in Amsterdam, London, and Prague that we will be approaching. And we will offer them our SaaS solution, paying per user per month, with 4 packages. Starting with a freemium for the small teams, because we want everybody to engage in SCAYS. And we want to grow with these teams and convert them to paying customers as we grow with them. On the other side, we want to focus on business development with larger chains that need a simple solution. But why don't they have it yet? I mean, it's a simple swipe, it's a simple dashboard. There should be something out there, right? Wrong. We have found that there is no integrated SaaS solution that is task-oriented as well as simple. And we at SCAYS challenge ourselves continuously to be the most easy-to-use app and effective in the market. And we can. Because we have put together a very strong founding team centered around full-stack developers. And by partnering up with the right mentors with expertise in hospitality, HR, and IT solutions, we've established a team ready for growth. And here, standing in front of you now, on the verge of a success, we are looking at you. Because we're looking to close our first investment round of 150,000 euros, of which a third, 50,000 euros, have already been agreed. With this money, we want to focus on improving and adding market-driven product features, automating our onboarding, and ultimately optimizing our cost of acquisition. If you are an early-stage investor and you understand our vision as well as share our passion, we want to meet you today. Because we are SCAYS. And we are changing the way companies operate. Because we believe that when you get the right feedback, you grow. Thank you.